Hi, this is Tyrone. You're listening to the 217 Recovery Podcast. All right, welcome. It is the 217 Recovery Podcast.
Don't be so excited.
Ryan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. It is the, only for like a minute, the 7th of December 2019. My name is Corey Winfield.
I'm Ryan Beckman.
And I'm Chris Goss. Hey now.
In 10 minutes, remind me to tell you guys something.
Okay, in
Three's
10 minutes.
Company 2.
Remind us something.
Oh.
I
Three's
missed-
Company and Two's a crowd? What were you going to say?
Three's Company
2. Come and knock on my door.
Come and knock on our door.
I'll be waiting
for you.
I'm not singing show tunes.
Because the kids are hers and his. Three's Company 2. Ba-bum.
So, guys,
That just happened.
Corey's and
I want to talk about Relapse.
Oh.
Relapse.
Trip, slip,
It happens.
and relapse.
Because they say if one out of every, I don't know, let's just make up a number. One out of every 10,000 people that go to rehab make it.
Ooh, that's
I just made up that number.
Yeah, okay,
know,
I thought it was 1 in
it's-
9
well, it
relapses and dies.
It could be something. I don't really know. I mean, I'm at
It's not a good number, whatever it is.
Statistics.
I had a computer. I could just type it in. But you know what? Those are just,
I think about 1 out of 10
Yeah.
will stay sober.
and yeah. So it's kind of like if you're in a room with 20 people, like
Bye-bye.
2 people maybe.
Maybe.
So, I mean, it happens. I've been to many treatment centers. I've been to 15 total. So, I know a little bit about it. I know how it feels. I know it sucks. I mean, emotionally, physically, I know it's horrible. And nobody's really harder on me than me when I have relapsed. I can't stop it. There's nothing I can do. And I can usually trace it back to some kind of emotional thing, though. But
One's not enough and 1,000's too many.
Ooh.
Or
Numbers.
whatever it is.
I think, yeah, that backwards. But no, somebody I know,
One's too many and 1,000's not enough.
like,
That's what it is.
You got it
had
wrong?
some relapse going on, and I told her, I'm not judging you. I don't know what's going on in your life. I'm sure you weren't just having a great day and thought, hey, this will make it better. So
It doesn't.
it takes more work, and she's been to rehab I think twice. So I mean, if I take it back to my second time going to a place, I learned so much more. And rehab is rehab. You're gonna get out of it. It depends too which one you go to, but if you put a lot into it, you're gonna get a lot out of it.
Right. You get in what you get out. Mm-hmm. BS in, BS out.
Yeah, and you're gonna be there feeling good, safe, comfortable.
Happy.
You get out.
You gotta dive
Miserable, terrible, crappy. Just leave.
If you're there and people are like, I don't really think that person has much of a problem. That person's probably not admitting much of their problems. They're not really accepting. You're probably not able to surrender, admit you're powerless if you're not admitting everything you're doing.
Right. And sometimes people will go into a rehab, and if it's co-ed, and not really many are, but if it is, sometimes they'll go in, and they'll feel feelings.
Are you going to say it? You're going to say it? Guilty.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm guilty a little too.
Yeah.
I know,
But
yeah.
I ain't gonna relapse over it.
Hell no.
I just know, like, my first rehab stay, I didn't have much of any problems, I drank a little bit, and I got in trouble. That's about as much as I was willing to throw out there. Second time, okay, I've done it all right, guys?
Yeah.
You started coming clean a little bit.
Huh?
Started coming clean with, okay, this is what I've really done.
I had to clean house.
But still, like, walked around like, no, I got my stuff together.
Oh, no, I was my second one. It was the quiet guy for a couple of weeks.
Wow.
I didn't hear me. I didn't like me. My hope was at about 0.
Oh,
Self-love, 0. Everything, 0.
Yeah, that's what happens. And there were other people that I know that know the same person that relapsed, and they're like, "Oh, but I thought I knew her, and I thought that." I'm like, "Hey, same person, you know. You don't
Wearing a different pair of shoes.
Yeah." And speaking of that, they don't know what she's been through. Nobody knows but her. And not that it makes it okay, but she wasn't prepared for it, clearly. And I think deep down she wants to stop drinking. I mean, but it's just one of those things, you know, it's what you do now. And I'm saying this to her, you know, it's what you do now that really matters. You know, the relapse, okay, fine, whatever. Count that as when you drank 2 months ago. You know, like it's the same thing. It's in the past.
It happened.
Yeah.
It's over.
What you do now, you know, move forward.
How do you react to your reaction?
And Chris, you actually, I mean, I'm sure that was pretty embarrassing. Well, you're probably too high to really realize.
I didn't. When I left the third time and went back 2 days later, I didn't want to go back. And I just, for some reason, got up at 7:30 in the morning to go get some fresh orange juice. And people wanted to give me a hug and tell me they were happy to see me. And I was, you know, I was loaded to the gills and slung over. And I just had no desire to talk to anybody. And I didn't want to, you know, the shame, the guilt, all that was there. I felt it. And, you know, I didn't want to hear anything anybody had to say. And they knew it as soon as they saw me. Sunglasses were on at 7:30 in the morning. And, you know, I wasn't trying to hear nothing. But, like I say, I'm welcome at those places. And in the meetings, I'm welcome. Keep coming back.
Don't shoot your wounded.
Right. You know, it's crazy. But the part of it that's not crazy is the people that genuinely care about you. There was a woman who looked at me and said, you know, I blame you because you left and I thought you were going to take that person down. But you came back. So I want to tell you I'm sorry. You know, so, but like I said, the shame, the guilt, like I said, the pain, the personal anguish, all that riffraff, I didn't want to go, but they sent somebody, a staff member, down to get me, you know, an hour away from the facility. The guy that ran the place said, go get him. We'll deal with the insurance later. Just get him the hell out of town. Get him out of there. Get him in a car. Get him around people that know him, where he knows, where he's going to be, in a room with Netflix. And we'll deal with that later.
Netflix?
I just threw that.
Work that one in
They're
there.
paying you? You getting a free month?
I didn't. Well, no. I'm still waiting for the Marlboros.
Have you asked him?
No, I haven't reached out to him. I don't reach out.
You
I don't
can
reach
use
out.
that nice email of yours.
I don't like computers
Got
or
that.
cell phones.
Well, he's definitely not going to
Does
be
it
plugging
got a
Apple
fancy
or
email?
HP.
I don't even know.
Reach out to Chris Goss.
No, it's just Chris at
Chris.
217recovery.com.
It's at the.
Send him an email.
He'll love it. He'll
Send him
respond.
pictures of your bootum. Oh, now he's intrigued.
Oh, no.
I can use this for evil?
Oh, yes.
And I will not use it for evil, only good. Don't send me kryptonite, ladies. Like how I use that?
Yeah, Chris at CHRIS at 217recovery.com. And if you want Ryan, well, you guessed it, Ryan at 217recovery.com. Me, mine's a little shifty.
Really?
It's Corey at 217recovery.
I was really waiting to hear something funny.
But if they're like, is it CORY? No, don't be stupid. COREY.
Huh?
Some people.
How do you spell your name?
COREY.
Huh. I guess I never asked how you spelled your name.
Not CORY.
I think that's why you're in my phone, or C-O-R-Y.
Yeah.
Might have been in my phone like that one time. Too.
Might have been.
One time.
One
time until I saw it.
Yeah.
Don't look at my phone. Just don't look at my phone. There's nothing on my phone.
Right, Chris.
I get it.
Chris Gross, everybody.
There's no R, Tyrone.
Oh, sorry.
Chris Gross.
I used to, when they announced number 21, Chris Gross, I'd skate up to the announcer's booth and yell at him, there's no R in my name. Get it right. How do you say it? Screw off. Leave it alone. But they got it by the time. Oh, number 21, Chris Gauze. 2 minutes for high sticking. 21, Chris Gauze for boarding. 21, Chris Gauze. 5 minutes in the game for fighting. That's hockey references, guys. Sorry for the sidebar.
I think Ryan likes hockey. He likes hockey because he's from Canada.
I know about hockey. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, do you? Mm-hmm. Can you skate? Can you play?
I can skate.
Should I have my pads that I used in high school shipped up?
We don't need pads.
Yeah, Chris.
Well, I mean, I hear there's like the Huff and Puff leagues around, and there's a guy that, plays, and I'd love to skate circles around him.
They might laugh at you.
Why? Because of my hair?
No, pads from the 80s.
90s.
The 80s.
Yeah, that was a while ago, Chris. Glory days.
He's over there with some leather pads or something.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I got newspapers taped around my shins. What's this guy doing?
He's classic.
Putting on the foil, dropping that slap shot stuff.
Speaking of Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Vancouver. I want to say what's up to the people listening in Vancouver.
Hello.
Hey, Vancouver.
Now, is it Spokane or Spokane?
Spokane, Washington.
Spokane?
Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry if we murdered it.
I used to
Because we
go up there
murder
a little
podcasts.
bit when I was out west.
Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio.
In the Heezy. Mm-hmm. Portland.
Oregon.
They be listening.
What?
Yeah.
I've been
Get
there
out of
too.
town.
Coloma. What's up? Oh,
Coloma.
I just burped. Sorry.
you didn't have to do that.
That's uncalled for.
I don't see no Battle Creek down there really yet.
The thing is, they're not doing a lot of recovery things down there. That's why they ship them all up here.
Remember that girl?
Yes.
She was up in the treatment center with us when I was in there with you. And she left, did some scandalous stuff.
Scandalous? No. Was she from my town? Oh, right.
She deleted me on Facebook, man.
What?
Corey.
She didn't block me.
Wakefield got blocked.
Maybe I deleted her though. It's like because I'm up to like 4,999 friends again.
What?
And then I have to go through and I just delete people.
How many do you get rid of at a time?
I just until I can get enough. Use about 20, 25.
See, I got like 4 Facebook accounts.
Yeah,
So
I know.
you got to catch me.
I'm like I don't have time to get Chris's all 4 of them. I'm like, I'll just keep this one.
Well, the cool thing is it has
Maybe
the
in
same
about
profile
another
picture.
20 years I'll have that many.
I just whenever
I'm
I
not
filled
in
them
the
out, I
thousands,
was
I
always
don't
under the
think.
influence. I was high, and whenever I made them, and I don't remember a password, and then all you got to do is push it says forget your password.
Yeah, it
and
sends
do
it to your email.
I forget passwords for emails.
Old phones, that's what happens is like
Yes, I
an
have.
old phone number and it is locked to that, and the next thing you know.
I got 4
go.
phones.
But you gotta see that. We're not even talking
Terrible.
about it.
That's not. That's why you use Chris at 217recovery.com.
All right, the rope's coming
That's
off. We're getting
for life.
serious
It's getting
now.
hot in here.
You can just,
Oh, I will.
But I just wanted to say that just real quick thing about Relapse, and it really wasn't. And you guys suck. I told you to remind me when it was 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So, hey, Corey, don't you got something to tell us in 10 minutes?
3 minutes ago, I would have been telling you that we have
well.
80 hours of recovery podcast. Oh, no, we don't.
So, this will
82 hours.
remind me in 10
82,
minutes. So,
which
you
is
remind me in 10 minutes.
a good year.
I thought you were 52.
Getting there.
That's just the size of your guns.
Whoa. Anyway, 82 hours. I thought it was 80, whatever.
Well, you messed up.
Well, it's
It's
because I
even
was.
better for me. To me. Now I know. Now I'll never forget that. I can tell my PO. 82 hours.
82 hours. You can listen, PO, at 82 hours. Listen to 82 hours and you can hear it. Hour
Man,
82.
we got this number.
82 is the loneliest number that it ever was. Sorry.
So, how was your guys' day? Ryan, yours was long, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., 11:19 p.m. or something like that. Yeah.
16-hour shift.
Man, they working you like a dog.
Rope.